many people who started their YouTube channel, and nowadays in conversation field also you can see there are many people who started uploading these type of conversation video, but still they are not getting success in it. So what would you suggest them? They should start a new one, or they should start working upon their skill first, means English speaking skills, or they should try another one, another YouTube channel?
You will have to go through that path in the middle of which you will have this embarrassment, uncomfortable feeling, so you will have to go through that uncomfortable zone. If you don't pass through that, you will not become fluent. So I also went through that. Everybody went through that. So I remember I was in college and I spoke to my physics teacher. I said something, but when I came back home, I thought, oh, the sentence should have been this. What he must be thinking about me. So I felt embarrassed. But you have to go through that stage. I think nobody can become fluent without going through that stage. Tips, YouTube tips. So he
Okay.
said that channel is 2 3 years old. If you have not succeeded even now,
Mm.
then I mean it shouldn't take this long. Then you should
Mm.
create another channel. If you have been working regularly on your channel for 2 years or two plus
Yes,
years, then even then,
but
if it
still.
is growing, then you should create a new channel. That hit me hard. You think that the other person is superior to you just because he knows the language better. He doesn't become superior because if I talk to a person and if he's less fluent in English or if he's not able to express himself in that language, I
Mm.
would never think that I am superior, because that person might be much more, I mean, much better in so many other things.
Mm.
So, first of all, stop thinking that the other person is superior to you. If you
Mm.
think that he is equal to you, then only your nervousness will go. If
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
yeah,
Welcome to
I'm
the station.
great. Yeah, good afternoon, Priyanka. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking. And you tell me, you are looking so gorgeous today and happy also. What is the reason?
Actually, I'm not feeling happy at all. So sleepy, I can't even tell you. I slept
Oh.
at 3 o'clock in the night and
Mm-hmm.
feeling very sleepy. I think I will cancel the next session and I will just go to bed. Do you take a
Okay. No, I don't like take nap in daytime. Yes.
I also don't, but today I'm feeling very sleepy. Yeah.
Mm. Yes, that is why. Okay. So please tell me, ma'am, more about you because you are first time on my channel. So for my audience, please introduce yourself a bit.
Yeah. Thank you so much for inviting me. I would like to introduce myself. So, so my name is Meenu. I am from Delhi and I have been running my YouTube channel for about 4 years now. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Okay. I have seen your so many videos and you are very popular on YouTube in this conversational field specifically. So please tell me how you are very confident. Whenever I watch your video, you're very energetic and confident. So what is the reason behind it and how you become like that? Please spill the beans.
when you have some knowledge about a topic, then you feel confident. If today somebody asks me to talk about ways by which we can prevent global warming, I think I will not be able to speak very confidently, because unless you know about something, you will not be confident. So when I first started my YouTube channel, in the first few videos, I think you can see that I was not confident. So confidence develops, takes time. So when I started making so many, when you keep practicing something, no, so you become confident. I feel it always comes with practice.
Yes, that is true. And yes, I can also feel that because I have been practicing English. It's been more than 1 year, and now I feel little confident. Uh, yeah, and this is right. Practice makes a man perfect, and we are like doing the same every day, and this is because of that. I feel confident. Okay, so yeah, there are many people who feel confident while speaking to strangers, but when it comes to speaking with native speakers, that time they become fumble or they feel nervous. So what, how they can overcome from it?
Not just native speaker, I would say many people feel anxious when in front of a person who is more fluent in the
Yeah.
language, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I think the most, I mean, the most important reason is you think that the other person is superior to you. Just because he knows the language better, he doesn't become superior. Because, if I talk to a person and if he's less fluent in English or if he's not able to express himself in that language, I
Mm,
would never think that I am superior, because that person might be much more, much better in so many other things.
mm,
So, first of all, stop thinking that the other person is superior to you. If you
mm.
think that he's equal to you, then only your nervousness will go. If you are here and he's here, you will definitely stay nervous. I
Yes, and some.
I have started thinking that, and whenever I speak to even a CIO of a company or CEO of a company, then also I don't get nervous, because I think that they are equal to us. If they need us, in the same way we also need them. So we, both need each other. So it's not like that they are very superior to me. If you
Mm,
change your thinking process like that, that nobody is superior to you and nobody is inferior to you also. So don't think that you are superior to everybody. Just think that you are equal to other people. Then your nervousness will go.
yes, you are saying right. And sometimes we started feeling if I will make mistakes, so other person will judge me. So that is also a problem. We always want to speak perfect English. That is why we become over conscious and we start thinking about grammar, vocabulary, and then I think then this thing happens with learners.
Right, right. So a
Mm.
learner thinks that let me become perfect first, then I will talk to people. So
Yes.
it's not possible that you are speaking broken English and one day you suddenly become fluent. So you will have to go through that path, in the middle of which you will have this embarrassment, uncomfortable feeling. So you will have to go through that uncomfortable zone. If you don't pass through that, you will not become fluent. So I also went through that. Everybody went through that. So I remember I was in college and I spoke to my physics teacher. I said something, but when I came back home, I thought, oh, the sentence should have been this. What he must be thinking about me. So I felt embarrassed. But you have to go through that stage. I think nobody can become fluent without going through that stage. So we
Right.
will have to, bear that thing, that we have to go out of our comfort zone and go through that uncomfortable feeling. Without that, nothing can happen.
Yes. So are you from Hindi medium school, ma'am?
Yes, I am. I'm from Hindi medium.
Okay. So I think for you it was difficult for learning
Yes.
this language. So
So
would you love to share your
tell-
journey? Like how did you learn this language?
um, I was good with written English. So there are so
Mm,
many people who are very good in written English. I was one of them. I was first ranker in English. So I used to
mm,
score about 100 marks out of 100 in English. So all the students and teachers used to praise me, but I was not able to speak English. As
mm,
there was where in my school, nobody used to speak in English. If one student out of 40 students used to try to speak even a single sentence, other
mm.
students would बैठ जा ज़्यादा अंग्रेज मत बन. The schools were like that. Then,
Yeah.
uh, in spite of writing so well, I was not able to speak well. In college, also the same thing happened. When I picked up a job at the age of about 21, I picked up a job where I had to work as a computer teacher. So computer courses are normally taught in English. I used to
Mm,
teach computers, so I was supposed to speak in English and Hindi was not allowed. So my
okay.
boss said that you have to speak in English, and it was uncomfortable for me because one class used to be of 2 hours duration. So I was
Mm,
supposed to talk for 2 hours straight, and I was not I was uncomfortable. In spite of scoring so well in English, when I started speaking actually, then I
mhm,
noticed that I was making so many mistakes. Earlier, I used to think that I write so well, I score such good marks. So when I
mm,
will try to speak, I will not face any problems. But when I actually started speaking English with people, I used to, make mistakes, used to feel embarrassed in front of my own students. Just imagine. So there were
mm.
I was supposed to teach in English. I knew English. I used to be very good with tenses and everything. But speaking is different.
Speaking is
Even if
different.
you
Yeah.
are a grammar expert, So even if
Hmm.
you master grammar, spoken English is different because you don't get time to apply all the rules.
Hmm. Yes.
Yes. So yeah, it took me some time. After doing that job, I became comfortable little by little. So that was the turning point for me.
Yes, and I know you are teacher also. You are teaching students.
Yes. I was a computer teacher earlier, then I went into software development because I had done MCA. Later
Okay.
on, because when my children were born, I
Mm-hmm.
took a break. I left my job, and after a break of 6 7 years, when both my kids were a bit older, then I started my coaching center because I didn't want to do a job. Software
Mm-hmm.
development are very hectic. So, to be with my kids, to be able to take care of them, I wanted to do something where I could get time to stay, I mean, to spend time with them. So,
Mm-hmm.
my coaching center was doing well. I used to teach normal schools subjects plus spoken English. I started my coaching center in 2013. So it was doing pretty well. But when COVID happened, I had to close down my coaching center because everybody stopped coming.
Mm-hmm.
So then I thought, what should I do? My husband suggested that why don't you start a YouTube channel because now coaching center is gone. So I was thinking what to do. Then I started my coaching center in 2021. Yeah, now I'm loving it so much that I don't want to start my coaching center again.
Yes, and I would say you sacrificing a lot in your journey. Like you took 6 or 7 years break, then you started again, and now you are on YouTube. Now you are inspiring so many people. There are many people who learn from you, who are learning from you English, and they inspire from you. And there many lady they started their YouTube channel just because of you, because you are an inspiration for them. And it is easy also. We can work from home, and we can work according to our time, according to our availability. Okay, so ma'am, one more thing, like about your YouTube channel also. I want to know about your YouTube channel. Like, where did you learn this skill? YouTube is also skill. So how did you start it, and what are the challenges you faced when you started your YouTube channel?
Okay, so yes, you are right. Even if you know how to teach English really well, even then you may not succeed with your YouTube channel because YouTube
Yes,
channel is else.
yes, it is a skill.
Yes, because here you don't have to just teach people, you have to sell those videos also so that people come and watch those videos. So you have
Right.
to make them in such a way that people are interested in your videos.
Hmm.
Also a newbie actually. When I started it, I was not able familiar with editing. My son,
Hmm.
who was I think 13 years old at that time, he used to edit my videos. So I think
Okay.
first 6 7 videos he edited. After that, he said, "Mama, you are making videos every day. I can't do that much editing." I was thinking
Hmm.
3 4 videos only. I said, "No, I want to make it regularly. Okay, so I can't be your
Yes.
editor then." So then I
Mm.
started learning editing, and I started with Kind Master. I started
Okay.
editing. I mean, gradually, slowly and gradually, I learned that you need tags, you need description, you need good thumbnails and everything. So, you know, there are so many tips and tricks that you learn as you grow
Mm.
in your business. So, for 2 years, I didn't get much success. I had about
Okay.
4,000 subscribers, but my channel was still not monetized. I was getting good comments, which kept me
Mhm.
going. So, but I was not earning a penny for the first 2 years. Then
Mm.
one day I was watching a YouTube channel. I mean, I was watching it for some tips, YouTube tips. So he
Okay.
said that channel is 2 3 years old. If you have not succeeded even now, then
Mm.
I mean it shouldn't take this long. Then you should
Mm.
create another channel. If you have been working regularly on your channel for 2 years or two plus
Yes,
years, then even then
that's
if it
true.
is growing, then you should create a new channel. That that hit me hard. I
Mm.
thought really I was actually making videos consistently. So then
Mm.
I don't know what came in my mind. I just started one more channel and started uploading consistently on the new channel. And I started posting on it every single day. And it picked up
Okay.
in just 1.5 months. Within 1.5 months, my channel got monetized.
Wow.
So after 3 months, I think in 4 4 5 months, I got my first payment as well. So the new
Mm,
channel picked up really fast, and my videos started going viral.
mm,
I
yeah.
say that I had so much experience also, so I was making content that resonated with people. So content should be such that people keep watching it. So that is the basic thumb rule.
Yes, and there are many people who started their YouTube channel, and nowadays in conversation field also you can see there are many people who started uploading these type of conversation video, but still they are not getting success in it. So what would you suggest them? They should start a new one, or they should start working upon their skill first, means English speaking skills, or they should try another one, another YouTube channel. What do you think?
I think first they should start work on their speaking skills. If they are not fluent in English, they should work on their fluency as well as on making videos. If they keep working on their YouTube channel, their fluency will also improve, and they will
Mm,
understand how YouTube works. So both
yes,
the things will improve day by day. Every single day they will have more confidence. Say you will make one video today, and you will definitely be more confident in the next video. So
next video.
confidence increasing in terms of YouTube as well as spoken English will also give you more confidence, because you will fluency will also improve with each video. So I
Mm,
think gain good fluency, and just start making videos which you really think that they are worth watching. If you yourself
mm,
think that your videos are worth watching, then
mm.
even then your channel is not growing. Then you should start make. I mean, then you should think of making another channel, because
Ye-
at the 2 years I thought that I was making really good content, which in my
mm,
eyes, and whoever I showed to, even I showed it to my cousins, my husband, and many other people. They said content is really top notch. So then
mm.
I now my content is amazing. Initially, my content was not that great. So when I was aware that I was able to speak English well, my content was also amazing. So what was
Yes.
lacking? Then I started another YouTube channel. So I think be confident first on YouTube as well as in spoken English. Then you can think of this thing.
Think of, yeah. Yes, nowadays I'm doing the same thing. Like whenever I am in the kitchen, so I start my videos and I start listening to my videos where I'm lacking, where I'm making mistakes, where I'm fumbling. Like these type of things I observe. Earlier I used to watch other YouTubers video, but now I totally stopped because I want to listen to my voice, so that if I am able to hear it, and if I feel that if after listening to my video I can improve more and more, then I can see, yes, I am a good speaker. So nowadays I'm watching my videos. I started doing it, like it's been 1 month I started doing it, and I feel after listening to my voice, and I can easily find out my mistakes, and I can rectify it, and in next session I try to elevate those mistakes. So I can say, yeah, it is really nice thing. Like first, we if we are not able to hear our voice, so how we can think people will like our content?
This is a very powerful strategy. When you hear your own voice, you know what
Hmm.
mistakes you are making, and you also start loving your voice. Initially, when I made my first or second video, I used to think that my voice is not good. Actually, I
Yes.
have heard that every person thinks that their voice is not good, but
Yes.
it's not like that. Not like that. So, but when you will listen to your videos and you pinpoint your mistakes, then you can go to Chat GPT.
Right. Right. Okay. So yes, now you are very successful on YouTube, and you are doing really amazing. So I have one more question for you. How can one expand their vocabulary to express themselves more confident in English?
I would say you can watch videos from native speakers. I
Okay.
know they speak in different accents, but there are so many people who speak slowly. So you can watch movies or web series. There you will get to listen to content in American English or British English. And there are so many videos, like there is a channel English with Tiffany. So she speaks
Yes.
in American accent. There you can pick up some good vocabulary, but don't
Mhm.
learn new vocabulary from a dictionary. That doesn't work that well. If you
Yes.
learn it from a speaker, then it works better, because then you understand how to use it very easily and you are more confident. That is the best way to pick up new vocabulary. I do that all the time.
Okay, yes, yes. And it is very difficult to remember those vocabulary. And if we remember, then it is very difficult to use in conversation. So how do you do that?
Actually, if I, let's say I watched a movie or a web series or a YouTube video, if I picked up some good vocabulary and some notebook is not in my hand and I'm watching it for entertainment, let's say, then I note it down in my notes app. There is a notes app in phones, mobile
Mm,
phones. So I
okay.
note it down. Then later on, I try to do one thing that I later on I go to Google and find some new sentences with that word or phrase. Then
Mm-hmm.
I note them down. Then I try to use those phrases in my next day's conversation. So if
Okay.
you use them next day, or you know, if you use them the next day, very next day, then there is high probability that you will remember it. So try to use them as soon as possible whenever you learn a new vocabulary.
Yes, yes, yeah. And we can make sentences also if we find a new word. So we can try to make sentences with the help of ChatGPT or Meta AI. So are you using these tools?
Yes, yes. I use ChatGPT because nobody is perfect in English. If I am
Yeah.
speaking to someone and let's say I got stuck in a sentence, I didn't make mistake in that one, and I think that the sentence is correct. But I sometimes use ChatGPT when I edit the video. Then I come across that sentence and I think I could have said that in a better way. Then I go to ChatGPT and say that please correct my grammar mistakes. Then I say that sentence and it tells me if it is correct or not. Mostly they are correct, but it tells us that how you can say it more naturally or in a better way. So
Mm,
while editing, I do that. So while editing, whenever I pick up a sentence that, oh, I should have said it in a better way. So I go to ChatGPT and then pick up a better phrase for it. So I
mm.
do that while editing every day, actually.
Okay, okay. So all the things related to your YouTube channel you are doing by yourself, by your own, making
Yeah,
thumbnail, YouTube, editing videos and all.
right, right.
Okay, so
Yes, I'm doing everything on my own, but I'm thinking of talking to some editor so that you know, he can take a little of my burden. I can just
yes,
leave it
yeah.
because there's a lot of work. I have to upload videos every day.
Yes.
So
You are
make
uploading video every day, yeah.
yes.
Okay. And one more thing I would love to hear from you. If people who want to just start their English learning journey, who are watching this video, they just want to learn from zero. So how they can start, and can you explain it? How can they start from step by step process? What is the step by step process?
um, I think it's 30 already. Let
So,
me tell you in short, right?
mm, yeah.
Yes. So I would say they should do at least they should. There are four important steps, but the most I would like to tell you the most important two steps. So there are two steps which are absolutely crucial, like listening to English content and speaking. These
Mm,
two are very crucial because some people read and write. Reading and writing are also very powerful, but if
yes.
you have time, then go with speaking and listening. And there are many people who read, who write, who listen to English content or watch English content, but they never speak. You
Yeah.
can never become fluent by just listening to English content or just reading English content. So the
Mm,
step by step thing would be listen to English content for about 1 hour each day if you are a beginner, and speak
mm,
English every day for at least 30 minutes. If possible,
okay.
with some co-learner. If not possible, then speak to yourself in front of mirror or with an AI app so they can.
Yeah. There are many AI application available nowadays. We can download applications free, and we can start speaking it on it. Yeah. Okay. So any suggestion?
Okay, so in the end, I would like to say if you stay focused on your goal, just keep in mind that why you are learning English. Your why should be clear, that I have to get this job, or I have to go abroad for a job, or I have to get promoted in my job. Whatever your goal is, just stay focused. Don't worry about people. The people will say something or the other thing. So if you
Mm,
focus on what they are saying, you will never achieve your goals. So in the end, I would like to say this only, that just keep your focus on your goals. Yes, and
yeah.
be consistent.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining me. It was really nice talking to you, and I would love to connect with you again. Yeah,
Same here, and I also really loved talking to you. Thanks for inviting me on your channel.
yeah. Okay, ma'am. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Bye bye. Yeah, yeah,
Bye.
same here. And same to you.